Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, West Coast Wild Child. If you saw my last vlog and you're wondering if I'm wearing exactly the same shirt as I did back then, yes I do, because if you saw the clip you might also have seen that I burnt myself into a crispy chicken the first day on the beach. So yes, I'm still rocking the same shirt. I have washed it 2 times because I'm not that disgusting. And yeah, subscribe for more fresh content like this. So at 7:40 I was wide awake to go on a safari in Yala National Park. We did see a few elephants just chilling at the water, eating some grass like elephants do. They were amazing. And I did take a shared group tour. It cost $60. I did actually have to wait for an extra day because the hostel where I was not fully booked, so there was no group I could join. And here, look at these buffaloes. They are having a spa day. They are just really getting it in there, just having a good time. We also saw some crocodiles and this peacock looking for a mate. Sadly he was not that successful, but maybe tomorrow, who knows? And this monkey, yes, this monkey, he took my bananas. I got some bananas from the hostel to have for breakfast, and this little monkey took it, all of it, when we were on toilet break. He just took the box, the plastic bag, everything, and the bananas inside, and it was gone. Gone baby gone. Yes, look at them, well fed, all of them, because they live close to where, yes, we stopped for the toilets, and a lot of people leave their stuff in the jeeps. Here we have some birds. I don't know what kind they are, but they were very pretty. Then we met another elephant. He actually came really close to the jeep. Didn't do anything, he was just curious, I guess. We also saw a huge lizard. Actually I saw it just because I happened to look the right direction as we were driving by. Here we have a very nice view. Here I still had the hope that my skin would not fall off from the burning, but as I'm editing this video I can say that yes, it has all come off and it is nothing left. Yes. Oh my god, you guys! Look at this! This is so insanely fancy. This is the best place I've stayed in so far. They gave me a coconut for a welcome. Here is the bathroom. Look at this. Wow, it's so nice, and it only cost, can you believe it, $17 for 2 days. I'm staying here alone all by myself in this huge room. So it's definitely a bit more chilly outside. I can definitely tell that I am in the mountains now and no longer, at the beaches. Just this tropical heat that just makes you sweat from every orifice in your body. It's not here. It's actually quite, dare I say, cool even? It's not cold, definitely not cold, but it is actually enough for me to put a little, just a thin blanket on the bed. So the fun thing is, when I was on the safari I actually met 2 very nice German couples. One of them was also going to Ella, like me, and it turned out that the girl in the couple, you may or may not know that I was working as an au pair in Germany like 11 years ago when I was 18. And the address where I worked as an au pair, this girl that I met today was living 3 blocks away from that address. Isn't that crazy? Like, I just told her, yeah, I was on a pair in Stuttgart, or rather a bit outside of Stuttgart, and she was like, oh yeah, where? And I said, oh, well, you know, Auenwald. And she was like, no, really? And I was like, yeah, do you know the place? And then she asked me, what address did you work on? And I told her the address, and she was like, oh my god, I literally lived in that neighborhood, in the exact same neighborhood. So while I am in Sri Lanka on a safari looking for a leopard, I meet a girl who lived exactly where I was au pair 11 years ago. It's kind of crazy actually. How small is the world? So I'm very tired after the safari. I had to go up at 4:30 in the morning, and I'm quite tired because first we went on a safari for 7 hours on a jeep going like this, boing 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 boing, and then I was on a bus for about 2 hours with the German couple that also was going the same way. And now I'm really tired, so I think you're just gonna eat some crackers, watch a little bit of YouTube, and then go to sleep. Good morning, guys! Sleep was fantastic in this room. It was very comfy, I have to say, to sleep in this giant bed all by myself. Now I'm going to try to find the 9-arc bridge. I'm gonna try to find a lookout. It's called Little Adams Peak. It's a hike. It takes about 2 hours to get to the top. I did plan to have, 2 days here in Ella, 2 full days. But due to bad planning, because I did want to take the train between Ella and Kandy, which is a very famous train. It's very beautiful. It goes through, like hills and tea plantations, and it's just a very nice, very beautiful way to go. But I didn't take into account that this train ride takes about 8 hours, which means I have 1 full day here in Ella, and kind of the second day will be me going on the train between Ella and Kandy. Breakfast. So this is called string hoppers. It is like noodles and some curry. So breakfast was absolutely fantastic. I think so far it's one of the best things I ever eaten in Sri Lanka. It was not spicy because I often do. And I think we are closing in on the 9-arc bridge. At least there was a sign just now, so I hope. Well, this almost feels like home. I've not met that many other people yet, actually, but I think this should be the right way. I mean, it's a beautiful way, and it's a quite big path also, so I think maybe I'm just here at a weird time. But yeah, wish me luck! You guys, we found it! Yay! So this is the 9-arc bridge. It is very nice looking, almost like Harry Potter's bridge where the Hogwarts Express goes over. Woo! Let's go down. Guys, we found the 9-arc bridge! Yay! There are a lot of people here. I should have gone up earlier if I wanted a picture without all the other tourists, but what can I say? I like to sleep long and I don't like to go up too early, so this is what we have to work with. So that was amazing, you guys. I actually didn't think I would see a train, because I was told they only go at 9:15 and 11 o'clock. And right now it is like 11:30. But there was a train and I'm very happy. I mean, it's very beautiful. Maybe I would actually have had a better view up here than when I was down on the rails, pretty much. But I mean, I get to everything. It is definitely getting hotter right now. I'm pretty warm. Next stop is to try to find Little Adams Peak. I have to look at Google Maps, see how far it is. Wow, you guys, look at this. It's so beautiful. Down there is a small little road. More tea. And a random cow in the middle of it all. This cute old lady asked me if I wanted to take a picture of her, and I said yes, thank you. So here we made it to Little Adams Peak. It's not a hard hike, there are stairs pretty much the whole way up. So maybe, yeah, if you stop for a lot of pictures it might take you like around 2 hours. There was a dog also, there are dogs everywhere. They're pretty well fed though. Selfies, yes. Hey guys, so we made it to Adams Peak. It's awesome. Mom, if you're watching this, you might want to look away for a bit because this is very steep and you might get a bit scared. But I assure you, this is absolutely, oh, it's so beautiful. And I mean, it's not a very hard way to go actually. It is quite easy business. I mean, just look at this. Wow! I would say the hardest part was actually going down this little way and all the way up here. I guess I do look quite sweaty right now, but actually the hike up to Little Adams Peak is not hard. I choose to do this in the middle of the day. It's about 11:30 now, I think, which is obviously the hottest time of the day. So if you go more early in the morning or in the evening, it will not be this hot. But yeah, I mean, it is stairs almost the whole way, so you should not have any trouble to get up here at all. And the way is also very easy to find. You will not get lost, not even me. The way down, I think, was a little bit more tricky than getting up, but it was very fine actually. There were a lot of people around, so I often ask if I can take their picture, because it makes me feel less awkward than if I ask them to take my picture. Like I ask them first, oh, can I take a picture? And then I just say, oh, can you take one of me? Thank you. Johanna, if you are watching this, the tea plantations here are absolutely insane. And I'm sure you would love the tea. It's very good. And soon I go ziplining from there. Yeah. Woohoo! We are going down there.
confirm, safety off.
Thank you! Thank you.
Go!
Actually, I was a little bit worried at the end because I did come in very, very fast, but it was fine. It had a stop, like on the line that I didn't see when I was hanging there, so it was no problem. It was just kind of scary to come in that fast. So the zipline was absolutely fantastic. It was so much fun. It is raining a bit now, so I hope I can go back without being completely wet. I did pass the zipline on the way up to Little Adams Peak, and I thought, no, I'm not gonna do that. It's too touristy, it's too expensive. It cost, well, for Sri Lanka it's expensive. It cost me $25 US. And I mean, that's not too bad, right? I have done ziplining a few times before, so I thought, I mean, I cannot resist anything that, you know, goes fast and is high up. I just love that kind of stuff, so yeah. On the way up, I thought, no, I'm not gonna do it. On the way down, I thought, okay, I cannot resist, I have to do it. It looked amazing, and it was. And I'm very happy. Johanna, again, this is for you. Tea leaves and lots of tea everywhere. So after Little Adams Peak, I still had some time, so I took a tuk-tuk to the waterfalls. And we went to two of them that you will see shortly. And the views were just amazing. It's a very high road that you have to get down, and yeah, it's awesome. And I mean, a tuk-tuk is open, so you get pretty good footage.
You want pay?
Sorry?
Do you want pay?
If I want to drive?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I'll leave that to you, I think you're better.
Okay.
Is it easy to drive?
Yeah, it's very nice.
Just chilling, doing nothing. Nothing to see here.
Hi, little friend. Hi. Hi.
So the tuk-tuk driver asked me if I wanted to go to another waterfall, and I said yes, please. So he took me to the secret one, and in the pond there were these small fishes that like eat the dead skin cells, like some spas have them, and yeah, they live in there naturally. So I just stuck my feet in, and they came and nibbled away at my feet. and it does not hurt at all, it just tickles a lot. Okay, so what I learned about Sri Lanka so far, I do have a few more days here, but don't drink the tap water. Bring your own sunscreen, because Sri Lankans don't use sunscreen. It's only for tourists, and I mean you can buy it here, that's what I did, but it's not guaranteed that it's waterproof, so if you want a really good sunscreen I would definitely recommend bring your own. If you're good with spice, then you can eat everything, the food is delicious. If you're bad with spice, like me, and I would say I'm extremely bad with spice, ask them to not make it spicy, and usually they will. I've been here for like 8 days now, and it has happened 3 times that I asked for something not spicy and I got it spicy anyway. And the fun thing is actually that it is not my stomach that can't handle spicy food, it is my mouth. Maybe it's just my pain tolerance. I think I always thought I had a kind of good pain tolerance, but apparently not for chilies. I just don't enjoy having my mouth on fire. I don't know why anybody would enjoy that, but yeah. So it has happened to me 3 times, and because I know that my stomach can handle it, I have just developed, I mean, you should probably not do this yourself. This is just something that I come up with that works for me, and that is I just take a mouthful of food, I don't chew it at all, I just take a big gulp of water and swallow it down. So that's how I get it down. I don't chew, I just flush it down with a lot of water, and then it's fine. So the next day I took the train between Ella to Kandy. You can take it from Ella to Kandy or from Kandy to Ella, doesn't matter. It takes about 8 hours, and I would definitely recommend, if you want to do this, that you buy your tickets like 1 or 2 days in advance, because they do sell out. I was able to get hold of a third class ticket, which is if you want to be able to hang out of the doors, like you maybe have seen pictures of people doing, then you cannot book first class. You have to be in second or in third class. So far, I'm just very impressed with Sri Lanka overall. Like, it is a beautiful country. Everybody is so nice and so helpful, and everybody speaks very good English. Like, Granny speaks English, Grandpa speaks English, all the kids speak English. It's just very easy to get around and yeah, meet people. Why I booked Candy Backpackers Hostel was actually because they do have a free cooking class every evening, and you get to eat the food for free. So Manju, the owner of the place, he has these cooking sessions every evening. Good morning, guys. Sorry if the light is very bad in here. Today I want to go to Sigiriya. It is raining a lot outside, like a lot. So I think I will try to bring this camera in a dry bag, and I will take my rain jacket and my waterproof shoes, and yeah, hopefully it doesn't rain all day so I can get some nice pictures. So this is like the foot of the Sigiriya rock. Sigiriya means lion rock. The only thing that is left from like the grand entrance is the two giant paws. And yeah, what can I say? Nobody told me how scary the way up would be. Probably it was good. I mean, I'm not afraid of heights, but those stairs just going like around the outside of the mountain, it was something else. It was definitely a new experience. I did like it a lot. I mean, you do travel to get new experiences, right? You can also choose to go up Pidrangala Rock. It is much cheaper. It does cost $30 to walk up Sigiriya, and it costs about $3 to go up the other mountain. And from there you can see Sigiriya like from afar. Actually up here it looked a bit like Machu Picchu, really. Like, you know, like a ruin city. Or I've never been to Machu Picchu, but I do want to go. And what I've seen in the pictures, it looks actually astonishingly a lot like this. While up there I met a group of guys and they asked if they could take a picture with me, and I said yes, if I can take a picture with you. Also, the funny thing is going back down was actually not that bad at all. I thought it would be worse than going up, but going down was chill. It was so funny, I was like filming up to Sigiriya, and there were these two Indian guys coming up to me and asking, like, are you a YouTuber? Do you like upload videos? And I was like, oh my god, am I famous? So I said yes, so I have 2 new subscribers. Yay! Okay, let's do it. Mom, I think you wanna look away again. So these stairs lead up to a cave where there are really old cave paintings. Sadly, you're not allowed to take any pictures or film in there, so that is why there is a lack of footage from that part. So now all I have left to do is get all the way down, and then I need to find my tuk-tuk driver, wherever he might be, but I'm sure I'll find him somewhere. Look at this. This looks like a short trip to hell. Oh my god. No. So this is the Golden Temple in Dambulla. As you may or may not know, always when you step inside a Buddhist temple, you are supposed to take your shoes off before you enter. It's kind of the same as, you know, going to a Christian church in a bikini. It's just not something that you would do. Also, apparently this is the highest Buddha statue, with a Buddha sitting in that position. Like, it's the biggest one in the whole world, and I can definitely see why, because it is absolutely humongous. It is 30 meters high, and yeah, can be seen from very afar. I did choose Negombo for my last stop because it is closer to the airport than Colombo, and also it has a nice beach, and yeah, I just did not want to go back to Colombo again. I mean, I did like it, but I wanted to see something new the last 2 days. I definitely do recommend when you come here, get a local SIM card. It's not expensive. Do not pick me, because there you can choose like taxis and tuk-tuks and stuff, and you can look what the price is supposed to be, which I think is very good to know. So I have arrived at the last hostel. It's currently all 4, so I think I'm not gonna do too much today. I think I'm just gonna edit this video because it takes me a few hours to edit these. And yeah, I mean tomorrow is the last day here, and then I'll go to the beach, maybe get a little bit of sun, so we don't order a crispy chicken again. And yeah, I guess next time I see you guys, I will be in India. Oh my god, I'm excited for India, definitely. I have no idea what it is like. Before I have seen anything of India, I do think it will be like, Sri Lanka, but on crack. Like, I think it will be kind of like here, but just a lot more, like more people, even more traffic and even more hectic. And yeah, so I guess we'll see when I'm there. So until then, maybe I send some pictures on my Instagram of the beach tomorrow. And yeah, I see you in India, guys. Bye.